What is the number one mistake that most entrepreneurs will do when they're about to build their personal brand? Well, it's very simple. Most of the time, they think they can just scratch the surface of a budget and still get the best quality. The reality is when you work with a media company or a videographer, the budget is very straightforward. The more you cut, the less you get. And also, there's 3 things to consider when you're about to work with a photographer or a production company. You have the speed, the budget, and the quality. If you want it fast, but you want it cheap, it's not gonna be the best quality. If you want it good quality and you want it fast, it's gonna cost a lot. If you want it cheap and good quality, it's gonna take time. And that's the reason why I love to work with GM Agence, the agency that I work for, because Gwen and Gael really understand the commitment and the effort, the time that it takes. And today, what I'm about to do is actually start filming for their own personal brand. Recently, I've been having struggles with my energy. I don't quite have it at all. And it's mostly physical, not really mentally, but at some point it does affect my energy mentally. Just this morning, I woke up with an 8 hours sleep and I was still feeling like I could sleep 8 more hours. I don't know what's going on, but I'm trying to still perform. It's just I feel like it keeps coming back and back and back. This is definitely the one downside of being an independent worker, is that if you don't work, no money's coming in. You can't really take a break. You can take a break actually, it's just that no money's gonna come in, right? That's the one downside. It's hard. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like you can work a lot and get paid more. You can still have a few gigs on the side, which is fun. But the minute that you're feeling sick or you're tired or something's off and you kind of need a break, you don't get paid. There's no guaranteed paid. There's a lot of like office jobs that will still pay you a full week even though you took a day off, right? Every time I take a day off or a few hours off, I feel it in my pay. It pushes me to find solutions and fix the problem on myself. I don't cry out loud that, I'm depressed or anything. I'm just, low energy. So hopefully I'm still gonna be able to produce as much content as we can. When I look back into the progress of my life over the past 2 years, when I became an electrician, it was the first time that I was actually touching money from a job, steady money that comes in. I was so uneducated financially that I was just not using that money properly. I should have saved more. The more I was making money, the more I was just more spending. I still invested a lot into my career on the side as a filmmaker, but with the limited amount of time that I had to invest into my passion, it wasn't really touching any real success or progress. This career as an electrician, as much as it's useful in the society, it's useful in my day-to-day life, it was getting me stuck financially with a salary that I can't really control how much I want, even if I work harder. So I was stuck financially, I was stuck mentally, and I was stuck in this routine of life in which I wasn't really living, I was so drained every day that the weekend or the afternoon after work, all I wanted to do was to relax and sleep, maybe watch a movie. It puts you on that routine of like, you literally just work, then go home, you probably watch Netflix, scroll on Instagram, and then your day passes and it's over. You're going back to work. And that sucked, honestly. There was no freedom and management of time, which when we compare it to now, yes, I still have to put a certain amount of hours a week at the job, but I can still control when and where I'm gonna put it on. The 2 main places I like to work from is from home and at the office. I hope one day I would have my own little office. I think I'm gonna stay in that office, either alone or really separated from people, because I come to realize that I'm easily distracted. This type of lifestyle suits me more. There's a little bit more risks in a sense, but when I'm gonna go back to the motion and actually get all my energy back, I'm gonna be to the roof. And I've seen it. And I'm pretty confident about that because I've been there, I've done it. It really works like a cycle where there's times where you're gonna have a lot of energy and there's times where you won't. You just have to accept it. And when those moments happen, you just have to understand it, do your best according to the energy that you have. So right now, I'm on my way to the office. I'm gonna go get the gear that I need to pretty much film all kinds of B-rolls. I feel like today is gonna be more of a tryout. I'm being very realistic. We might produce a lot of things. It's just, I want it to be well planned, and it was so last minute as a request. I said I was gonna make a shot list, but honestly, I just didn't have the time. It was out of my control. It is what it is, but I'm still confident on the type of shot that we're gonna do. Yeah. I'm gonna get a tripod. I'm gonna get the Sony. I'm also, wait, let me. Yo, why is it so slow? What's up, niggas?
Ça va?
Ça va? Tu regardais quoi? Tu regardais de la porn, hein?
What's up?
Salut, ça va?
Ça va?
Yes. Ah ouais?
Yeah.
Tu connais pour l'agence?
So on a build un set, puis on monte un peu genre genre le process de ce qu'on a. 3. Parce que ensuite, je pense ça. Fuck!
That's it!
Yeah!
The goal of filming B-rolls for the personal brand of Gwen and Gael is basically to create a library of content that represents their lifestyle as brothers owning a business together. We're gonna film content that feels more candid, more cinematic, similar to what Andrew Tate does with his brother when it comes to relationship and business, with a mix of Iman Gadzi style, where it's more intentional, telling a story, and cinematic. So those kind of content takes hours, days, maybe weeks of filming and planning, because it really has to touch all aspects of the lifestyle that Gwen and Gael wants to show around. Oh, I got a call from Gael. Hello.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. After a shit ton of traffic, I'm finally here at Gael and Gwen. Oh my god, I can't talk anymore. I'm finally at their place. All right, so now I'm just gonna get the gear out. I'm gonna wait for Gael to meet me up. And meet me up? What the fuck? It's been 5, maybe almost 10 minutes that I'm waiting for Gwen and Gael to come into the garage. And I look like an idiot in the parking lot waiting for them to come so I can film them, make that one single B-roll. I look like a bum, like an illegal alien in a parking lot waiting for some bait or something. And I have the like fake fanny pack. It's just the case of my Osmo, but imagine you see a guy like this in the parking lot waiting. I wouldn't be surprised to see at some point like security come to me and be like, what are you doing? And then try to kick me out. Just funny how I look right now. It's ridiculous. The amount of times you'll do ridiculous things just for a shot, it never ends. One thing that I like though, I get to see those two beauties. The Lexus, not the Jaguar. I don't care about the Jaguar. But this one is crazy. Beautiful. Look at that. That interior, it's like brown beige. Oh, I think they're coming. Let's go. The scenes with cars are always complex, especially when it's indoor in a parking like this. But we're figuring it out. You have to try and retry. It works. Man, these Beamers drivers, they always have to fucking speed, man. They don't know how to fucking drive.
Wanna fight?
Bonjour.
We kind of finished the shoot on a rush. When I was about to leave, kind of realized that I don't have my Osmo battery, extension battery, and I don't have the portable battery that I also usually use to charge my either Osmo or cell phone. Which sucks because it's kind of expensive, especially the Osmo. The portable battery was not expensive, but the Osmo is expensive. I don't remember anything of where I put it. It's actually the first time ever. I've never lost gear before. I've always been very paranoid with material, especially expensive gear. So that was a first in my life. Fucking sucks. It's not even the most expensive, but I'm already like, I just farted at the same time. Apart from that, the shoot went super well. I'm personally very satisfied with the type of shot that we have. I think we can do even better. It's just it requires a little bit more planning and maybe an extra guy just to carry stuff. It's a wrap. And right now I am doing eggs.